This is Star Wars The Clone Wars, the young Boba Fett. The figure is part of Wave 4 of the 2010 Clone Wars figures, and it is a Galactic Battle Game figure, which comes with a specs card, a die, and a base, which you can use to interact with the other players and play the game. Here is the rest of the assortment, and yeah. I got this figure at Our Toys. This figure out here in Manila is quite literally impossible to find right now because of the limited stocks there is. If you watch my vlog video, then you'll know my sentiments about it. And I figured, you know, I'd spend the same amount of money. The money I paid for this guy is slightly higher than retail, but the extra amount I paid would have been spent for gas, for food, train fare, bus fare, whatever, in a couple of days hunting for this figure. So it's a fair trade, minus the hassle and the stress of really hunting down this figure. It's a great figure. He's clad in some form of armor. If you've seen the episodes in Season 2 where they featured this character, I'm not going to spoil it for you for those who have not seen it. He has this vendetta against Mace Windu. Mace Windu, if you remember in episode 2, had cut off the head of Jango Fett, his father, and now he has this blood vendetta against Mace Windu, and he's been trying to kill him ever since. This is actually, in fact, the figure that comes with the Jango Fett helmet that's been cut in two, which he used to. Let's not talk about it. Okay, and as a little bit more of a size comparison, here he is with Aura Singh. I don't have Cad Bane with me because Cad Bane is mounted on the pirate bike. I didn't want to bother taking him out and showing him here, but here he is. He's a little smaller than the usual Clone Wars figures for obvious reasons. But what's interesting about this figure is that Hasbro really went out of its way to give him a lot of articulation. As you can see, he's got the ball hinge hips, which is very nice. I'm really liking it. Ball hinge knees, a ball hinge ankle, ball hinge shoulders and elbows, and a swivel wrist, swivel waist, and a ball hinge head. So much articulation for a small figure, and I think, you know, if you love the Clone Wars, show, you're gonna want to pick up this figure. He comes with two pistols, which fit nicely onto the holsters, and the holsters are strapped from the waist and onto his thighs, which are nice because they move as you move the they move as you move the legs in and out. So that's very nice. The armor, I think, is removable if you wanted to. He also comes with a backpack that's also removable. It does not fire or anything like that. Again, as I said, the armor is removable if you really so wanted to remove it, but I'm not going to do it because I want to loosen the soft rubbery plastic. But you could if you wanted to. It's a very accurate face sculpt. Very nice. Even the paint apps on this one, much better than any of the Marvel figures that have come out. I mean, Hasbro's manufacturing team for Star Wars figures are just really amazing. They're spot on, and they've gotten the paint apps down to the last detail, and they've executed very well, which is quite a contrast with the which is quite a contrast with the Marvel figures that they've been releasing, which do suffer a lot of paint apps quality issues. But with Star Wars figures, very nice indeed. So it's a very nice figure. I mean, despite the limited amount of plastic that you get with it, it's got a lot of accessories, it's got a lot of articulation, very well detailed, and I certainly would recommend this one for all Clone Wars fans. I mean, don't let the size deceive you. This is a wonderful figure, quite a difficult figure to get on retail. If you see it, I say pick it up. If you can't, if you're in Manila, you might want to try our toys if they still have stock. So there you have it, the Star Wars, the Clone Wars, the young Boba Fett. Thanks for watching.